Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jai-Alai in the Magic City on the Jai-Alai channel. Special welcome to those of you here in the auditorium live here in stage 305 at Magic City. We decided to turn the microphone on so you can hear the scratches as we read them. I'm, of course, Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Saturday afternoon performance. Only afternoon during the week that we are open to the public. We have 8 games for you beginning at 4 p.m. in addition to fast and fun Jai-Alai action. Each of today's games will offer Win, Play, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. We also have an early daily double and a late daily double. We have an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. We have the Mighty Ocho, which is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. If you can do that, there's $5,000 in it for you. $5,000 guarantee in the Mighty Ocho Pick 8. We also have the high-paying High 5. The High 5, that's Jai 5, is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on a minimum $2,000 guarantee. Online wagering is available at watchingwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com, or if you're, of course, here at Magic City, we encourage you to bet with one of the automated terminals or with the folks right in front of you. We do have 2 scratches in this afternoon's performance. Once again, we do have 2 scratches in this afternoon's performance. Let's run down these scratches once again as they affect today's performance in its entirety. Both Wello and Kubala are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Both Wello and Kubala have been scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Here's the rundown of the scratches beginning in Game 1. Game 1, Post 8, scratch Wello, replace Wello with Anderluck. Game 1, Post 8, scratch Wello, replace Wello with Anderluck. Game 2, Post 4, scratch Wello, replace Wello with Anderluck. Game 2, Post 4, scratch Wello, replace Wello with Anderluck. Game 3, Post 3, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Jedden. Game 3, Post 3, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Jedden. Game 4, Post 1, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Cool Fitness. Game 4, Post 1. Wello was supposed to be the substitute. He's out. Game 4, Post 1, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Cool Fitness. Game 5, Dodging Death, doubles game. Game 5, Post 1. Scratch the backcourt Wello, replace Wello with Ron Ron. Game 5, Post 1 is now Anderluck with Ron Ron. Game 5, Post 7, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Ben. Game 5, Post 7, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Ben. Game 5, Post 7 is now Ben and Benny. There are no scratches in Game 6. Finally in Game 7. Game 7, Post 4, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Ben. Game 7, Post 4, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Ben. Game 7, Post 4 is now Ben and Benny. Finally, Game 7, Post 8, scratch the backcourt Wello, replace Wello with Ron Ron. Game 7, Post 8, scratch Wello, replace Wello with Ron Ron. Game 7, Post 8 is now Anderluck and Ron Ron. That's it for scratches in this afternoon's performance. So with all this in mind, please make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. For those of you who are here, we're very glad you're here. Andrew, how are you?
Hello, Stu. Well, doing well. Back for another week of Magic City Jai-Alai. Week number 6 of this regular season that we have coming up for you all. And a bit of a change-up in those standings as well that we will get to here. But welcome those fans that are joining us in-house. And, of course, our usual viewers joining us live on the Jai-Alai channel that can't make it with us here today. But we have just about 6 minutes until we'll get into that first game of the day here today, and as we do before the first game of all of our performances, we have this video that's going to explain the scoring format for all 8 games of this 8-game performance, which is Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 in lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those two players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And game number 1 here is just 4 minutes away. Now let's get into those championship singles standings, and we have a lot of new faces in the top 3. A lot of new faces up towards the top of that leaderboard. Just speaks to the development of many of these players on this roster. Up there in first place now, 21 singles victories. That is number 7, Ben. Ben, one of the original cast characters that came in with this program. If you see Magic City Hustle, you will see Ben prominently featured in that film. So went to the University of Miami, former tight end, played football there. 21 singles victories for him. He's out ahead of Julian and Ron. Overtook Ron last week. Those two are now tied for second place. Julian and Ron, 20 singles victories each for those two players. If you pay out the top 3 in singles play, they get a bonus at the end of the season. Top 2 in the doubles standings, and we'll get to those standings before we get into doubles action. Those come in games 5 and 7 here today.
As always, we'd like to say hello to those of you who have joined us in the chat. Roland chimed in early, but apparently he's not going to be able to join us live. Steve, Mr. Crank, Charles, Frank, Ernesto, of course. Welcome. Keep it positive and upbeat, or else.
Warnings today.
Oh, yeah, because I have pent up frustration because obviously we don't have the same degree of engagement in the H2H matches that we have during the live. Like, for instance, if Ernesto says something that pisses me off, I could say, yo, Ernesto, go pound sand, right?
Yeah, of course.
Or have another drink. I say with all the love in the world, absolutely. But Ernesto fortunately doesn't make inappropriate comments, so there's no reason to say that. But whoever the hell was like, who is it? Who is it? Michael, of course. Michael does a lot of positive work for High Live. Very, very positive, so we say that. But the whole Ref Diaz thing, we got into that. No reason to revisit that. But then someone else was chiming in. It's like, dude, enough. We get your point.
You get your point, but that team, you said, Diaz has played his role up there. They are undefeated. No one has yet to take him out in H2H, which, as we've seen, is a different animal than these Parimutuel games for sure, so... Sue's in a good mood, giving you the warning early.
I actually had a pretty long discussion with Mike Diaz about that.
Yeah.
The difference between Quinelas and the Partidos, and even how he feels that just his little practice for, Diaz participates in an hour to hour and a half practice on Fridays.
Right.
And so they could be out there the whole time, and he looks so smooth, etc. And then when we get into the Parimutuel games, not necessarily the case.
But you tighten up,
Exactly.
You get
and
out
he said,
there.
He said, look, if I miss that ball, I got to go sit down for 7 minutes. I don't know if I'm going to get back up. If I don't get back up, then I'm sitting down for like 10, 15 minutes. Then get back up, one chance to catch it. If I make the catch, or I throw it into the overhead screen, which he hopes not to do, he says, I can't get warm.
Right. And, over the course of... You got to, first 1 to 6 points. You got to win 2 out of 3 sets. Usually, the better team prevails when you're playing that many points. Any 1 point, any one bounce could sit you down in the Parimutuel games, and maybe a little lucky or unlucky, either way you look at it. But in those games, you got to earn those points to win, and that team has certainly earned it. And you can see why they are going to be a factor, perhaps making a late run in the doubles games. But we got singles coming up first. 0 minutes on that clock. So let's get into game number 1.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to begin Game 1. First game of the afternoon, a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving up first in the red shirt of post 1 is Diaz. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is El Barba. And we have our 2 judges. We're ready to begin. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote left side by Diaz. Big bounce goes up. Brought down by El Barba. El Barba passes to the outside. That cuts to the outside and scores point 2. Diaz, for El Barba rather, first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness passes, clears the overhead screen. Rebote save by El Barba. Cool Fitness from the forehand. Karam, the 2-all. Stopped by El Barba. Carambola, high. Will score, point 2. El Barba's on the board with 2 points. Now receiving in the green shirt of post 4, number 18, CRB. Rebote forehand by El Barba. CRB. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by El Barba. CRB going for it on the bounce. Missed the catch. Point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here is the black shirt of post 5, Jedden. Jedden from the forehand. At the 10 line, powerful forehand passes out to the Rebote. Rebote saved by El Barba. Jedden's there. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote saved high to the front wall. Low and hard to the inside will score. Point 2. And our next matchup, El Barba serves. It's a yellow shirt of post 6 worn by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Tennessee from the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by El Barba. Here's the backhand. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. El Barba. 2-all. Tennessee makes the catch. Ball missed on the forehand of El Barba. Point 6. And our next matchup, Tennessee serves to the pink shirt of post 7 worn by Ben. Under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, substituting for the scratched Vuelo, is Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Low to the inside, scooped up by Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Rebote left side, we have a swing and a miss at the 7 line. Point 7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz, clips, caught by Ben. Ball tipped on the forehand of Diaz, point 7. Ben has 4 points. Now receiving, post 3, the white shirt. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by Ben. Cool Fitness from the forehand. Forehand rebote saved by Ben. Cool Fitness moves back, makes the catch at the 11 line. Hard throw. Rebote left side. Ball tipped by Cool Fitness, point 7. Straight points to a possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7, Ben. Trying to stop him, the green of post 4, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Scoop by Ben. Powerful backhand caught by CRB. The Karen by CRB does not open up. Stopped by Ben. CRB from the 8 line. Rebote left side by Ben. Catch by CRB. Point 4. Play continues. In this matchup, CRB is serving to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Jedden. Forehand by Jedden. Rebote left side by CRB. Catch by Jedden. Low and hard. Caught by CRB. CRB to the inside. Jedden on the run. Good rebote save by Jedden. That does land out. Point 4. CRB has 4 points. Returning with 4 points, the blue of post 2, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba, caught by CRB. Rebote forehand missed, point 4. Possible game point for CRB in the green shirt of post 4. Trying to stop him, the yellow shirt of post 6, Tennessee. Ball miss, point and game to the green shirt of post 4, CRB. No playoff here, 7 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 4-7-2 for game 1.
What really keeps me focused on getting better at this is that I really believe in myself that I can really make a difference on the court and really make a difference for Jai-Alai as a sport in general. And I believe that I could be competing with the best. That's what makes me want to keep going. So I think my biggest goal is really just being better than I was last year. I think that's what matters most. I think last year I had like 43 wins. So as long as I'm getting more than 43 wins next year, I'm going to feel great.
And there is CRB picking up the first win this week. CRB started off slow in this regular season after playing some great highlight in that short season. However, another week, another win for him. Adds his first to the win column this week. That is his seventh singles victory on the season. Prices now for game number 1. 4-7-2 is the official finish. Post 4, CRB taking first. Post 7, That is Ben coming in second. Post 2L Barba takes third. The $2 Quinella or Quinella, however you prefer, on this Saturday. 4-7 returns $37.80. $2 trifecta 472 $524.20. Not a bad price there on CRV to win as well. 4 to win returns $15.80. Moving right along into game number 2. Game 2 will be another spectacular 7 singles match. You'll be playing 7 points. Points will double after all matchups in the first round of play. Post time for game number 2. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. And I forgot to note, Stu, we do have a scratch in game number 2. We'll note that right now. Post 4, scratch Vuelo. Replace him with Anderluck. Game 2, post 4, scratch Vuelo. And replace him with Anderluck, both Vuelo and Kubala. If you're looking ahead in your program, our scratch from all their scheduled appearances here today. But with some extra minutes till we get up to the start of game number 2 here, and for any new Jai-Alai fans that may be joining us for the first time, be a good time to pay attention and take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Jai-Alai player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And game number 2, just about 5 minutes away right now. We conclude that early daily double, and game number 2 ends pretty early.
Just tell the folks about the scratch.
I did remind him a couple times already, but it's always good to say it once again.
If you're looking for Vuelo, he's not here. Scratch, game 2, post 4. Scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Anderluck. Game 2, post 4. Scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Anderluck. Vuelo and Kubala are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today.
And question coming into us from the Jai-Alai channel from George Quinn.
We love George.
Actually see him right out there at our about 1 o'clock. Hello, George. Good to have you back in the audience. Perfect attendance this season, might I add. I don't know if Tennessee's mom is here today, so George might be in the lead for that attendance race.
That's right. So, George, there is an answer to that question. If you think you recognize these two judges, you might recognize them from their starring roles. Just kidding. You'll recognize them from Dania Highlight. We have Goitia and Jairo that are judging at Magic City. Goitia and Jairo will be here in addition to Manuel and Norge through the time that Dania reopens in September. So yes, if they look familiar, that is them.
And coming up in game number 2, we begin that early pick 3. To play that early pick 3, correctly pick the winners of the next 3 games. That would be games 2, 3, and 4 to cash in on that early pick 3. So we ran down the top 3 in singles. The top of the program, Ben still in first. Julian and Ron tied for second place. with 20 wins. So just a couple of games separating the top three right there. Fourth place overall, you have Ikeda. First time you'll see Ikeda will be, I believe, in the fourth game today. Ikeda had a great week last week where he ultimately took home that golden cesto, awarded to the player with the most singles wins each week. Ikeda had 7 singles wins last week, so big jump up that leaderboard, puts him in fourth place overall and very much in the running to get into the top three as we go to the end of November here in this regular season, so still plenty of time for these guys to make a run up this leaderboard. Rounding out the top 5, we have a tie for 5th place. That is Benny and El Barba. Benny, 15 wins for him. He picked up just 1 last week. El Barba, 15 wins for him this year. He had just 2 wins last week. Going down the line here, you have Anderluck, 14 wins. Spinner with 12. Kubala, who has scratched today, 10 wins. And rounding out the top 10, we have Douglas. Douglas coming back from injury to begin this regular season. Missed week number 1 in the singles play. So he's a little bit behind, a couple less games played than some of these other guys. You look at Ron, about 69 games played. Douglas has played 43. So a couple less. Douglas's winning percentage would put him the second highest amongst all players on this roster. So even though he's got those 9 wins, still playing some good highlight. Got to check out those percentages when those game numbers are a little bit different from player to player. But game 2 is now less than a minute away. Final reminder of the scratch here. Post 4 scratch. Vuelo, replace him with Anderluck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is El Barba. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Ben. There's the serve. We begin game 2. Robote forehand. Woo! Hits the rail just above the front wall. That's out of play. Point 2. Ben first up on the board in our second game. That'll bring to the court white shirt at post 3, Jedden. Forehand by Jedden. Catch by Ben almost at the 11 line. Point 3. Here is the green shirt of post 4. Substituting for the scratch Vuelo, Anderluck. Ball missed. Point 3. Receiving, black shirt of post 5, Tennessee. Robote forehand. This one caught by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. Robote left side. Nicely played by Jedden. Caught by Tennessee. Jedden had assessed on it. Tough play. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, CRB receives. Backhand by CRB. Robote to the inside, beautifully played. Backhand by CRB. Robote left side, beautifully played by Tennessee again, throwing him nice and straight from the costado to the inside. Backhand by CRB. Robote forehand, carom, stopped by CRB. Cortot. Wow, quite a point. 0.6. Now receiving in the pink shirt of Post 7, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. CRB to the inside. Cool Fitness is there. Robote forehand by CRB. Ball missed. 0.6. Here's Diaz. Purple shirt of Post 8. This will complete the first round of play. Costado by Diaz to the inside. Beautifully thrown and scoring. 0.8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt of Post 1, El Barba. Robote forehand by Diaz all the way back to the 9 line. El Barba's on it. Goes for the big bounce. Diaz backs up to the 12 line. Backhand to the inside. Caught by El Barba. Forehand Robote saved by Diaz. Big bounce brought down by El Barba. El Barba with the soft touch. Makes contact with the sidewall and scores. 0.1. El Barba is on the board with 2 points. He's serving once again to the 2 post. In the blue shirt, we have Ben returning. Backhand by Ben. Robote left side by El Barba. Catch by Ben. Ball tipped. 0.2. Two now serves the green shirt of Post 4, Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck, caught by Ben. Scoop by Anderluck. Powerful forehand to the outside. Ben, Robote to the inside, caught by Anderluck. Here's the backhand from the 9 line, caught by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Robote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Ben. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful throw. Scoop by Ben. Anderluck from the forehand at the 8 line. Hard throw to the inside. Ben makes the Robote save from the 11 line. Beautifully played. Pika touches the side wall. Goes up. Brought down by Ben. Backhand by Anderluck. Tipped. A well-played point by Anderluck and Ben. 0.4. Four serves, 2. Jedden returning in the white of Post 3. Ball missed off the serve. 0.4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, the black shirt, Tennessee. Ball missed off the serve, point 4, possible game point for Anderluck. In the green shirt at post 4, trying to stop him. The pink of post 7, Cool Fitness. Good catch by Cool Fitness off a tough serve by Anderluck. Here's Anderluck on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. Tipped, point, and game to the green shirt of post 4, Anderluck. 4 wins it, 2 places. 6, 1, and 3 remain in the playoff for third place. 6 first serves to 1. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand missed, point 1. Possible third place finish for El Barba, trying to stop him, Jedden. 1 serves to 3. Jedden, powerful forehand, passes out to the Rebote. Rebote left side by El Barba, catch by Jedden. Rebote left side by El Barba, hits the overhead screen, that's out of play. Point 3. We'll turn him around now. 3 serves 1. This is show point. Backhand by El Barba. Caught almost by Jedden. That was just missed. Point and a third place finish for post 1, El Barba. Unofficial order finish 4-2-1. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My favorite part about playing highlight is throwing kill shots. I just like throwing shots. It makes me happy. Highlight is a very frustrating sport. Just because it's the same motions every single day, and then some days you catch everything and some days you just miss everything. It's become more now that I need a strategy to win. I can't just go out there and throw as hard as I can every single time because these guys are catching now. I'm catching a little more. I'm working on different stuff, different ways to kill the point. I mean, I just love challenges. I like to challenge myself. And I like to, always come out on top, and that's what drives me. Being left-handed has been one of the biggest challenges. So I remember when JR called me to come and play highlight, one of the last couple of things that he said was like, well, you gotta quit your job, and then you gotta put the cesta on your right arm, and he kind of just hangs up. And then I'm just like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? What keeps me motivated is just like, I don't like losing. I train every day just so I can be number 1. I don't like coming in second place. Just want to be the best.
Well, Anderluck once again taking advantage of those substitute opportunities in games 1 and 2. Replacing this scratch Volo there, Anderluck will get the win. 15th singles victory of the season. Now played himself into a tie for 5th place overall with Benny and El Barba. 3-way tie there for 5th. And if you're playing along with Fantasy Highlight this week, you do not earn points in the event your player replaces a scratched player in this performance. So Anderluck, if you had him, you will not be seeing those 5 points reflected in those standings here today. But those prices for game number 2, start with that daily double, $2 daily double, 4-4. Fours are wild here on this Saturday. Turns 132 even. The $2 Quinella turns $24.80. The $2 trifecta, 421, 113.60. Again, Anderluck to win there. Not a bad price for Anderluck in these early games, 1560. The return price. Coming up next, we have game number 3.
Tell us about it.
Game 3 will be another spectacular 7 singles match. We'll be playing to 7 again. All points doubling after all matchups there in the first round of play. But we do have a scratch.
Tell us about it.
Yes. Game 3, post 3. How do we like that? I actually scratched the name off so well that I can't even read if that's Volo or Kubala, but I know it's Kubala. Post 3, scheduled to play in here, you're going to scratch Kubala and replace him with Jedin. Game 3, post 3, scratch Kubala and replace him with Jedin. Also, this third game begins that high five. Was hit for just under $6,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
Those jackpots can get up there. To play that high five, all you have to do correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. To get all 5 winners correct, and this was a point of contention last week, you have to be the only person with that ticket. If there are multiple winners, half the net pool will still carry over. If nobody gets all 5, half the net pool will carry over, and that's how that jackpot will build up. Post time now for game number 3 is just about 5 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyhighlight.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyhighlight.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyhighlight.com.
And that, folks, is the free-to-play Fantasy Highlight brought to you by the Highlight Channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season. If you'd like to play along with that free and fun fantasy game, just go to fantasyhighlight.com to sign up. And then each week, you come back and build a lineup of 4 players. Out of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players. One of them is a doubles pairing. And you build the best lineup that you can with a fictitious $21 budget. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, and 1 point per show finish that your players earn throughout the Parimutuel playing week. We total those up after all those performances, and then the individual that finishes at the top of that leaderboard will take home a cash prize, which for this week is locked in at $100. Once again, because we have up over 100 active players. However, at any point this season, if we get over 200 active players, Magic City said they would up that cash prize to $200 each and every week. So, fantasyhighlight.com is the place to play. Sign up, create your entry through there, and then come back and build your lineup of 4 players every week. And, of course, those do not include the Parimutuel. Sorry, those do not include the H2H. Do not include those H2H matches that we have. We have the doubles on Saturday and the singles on Monday. Exclusively these 8-game Parimutuel performances. But we are just 3 minutes away now from game number 3. You'll start to see some new guys coming out here. For the first time in this third game, you got Julian. Julian made a terrific run. Terrific run last week in the singles play. Julian almost had that golden cesta if it wasn't for that great run by Ikeda to close out the week. Julian, 6 wins and 4 places. 10 top 2 finishes was the most amongst the entire roster. His 10 in the money finishes were second most on the roster last week, only trailing Ben, who played in a couple more games than he did. So Julian, a terrific week, looking to see if he can get another one in that win column here in one of these middle games. Julian's a guy that plays middle, late games, so good opportunity for him to cash in, potentially climb up that leaderboard once again. Julian, we mentioned at the top, 20 singles victories, so Julian just 1 game outside of first place.
And glancing down at the chat, apparently Wesley has a addiction issue, so we wish him the best of luck on that addiction issue, because addiction is difficult subject to do. Oh, addicted to Jai-Alai. Oh, we're glad to hear about that. Yeah, that's okay.
Very much.
Jai-Alai addiction is great.
I think everyone kind of gets addicted their first time they see it, just the speed and... I certainly was.
It cuts one of 2 ways.
Yeah.
People either they're like, wow, this is really neat, or
You catch it, and you're like, oh, that was nice.
Yeah. Where are we going to dinner? 2 minutes to go before we begin game 3. Mr. Allen, no, we don't want relationships to suffer as a result of fascination with highlight. Watch with the family that watches highlight together stays together.
And
especially the family
together.
that watches. Well, the betting, that's your own thing. If you want to bet, that's watchingwager.com. If you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. But if you just want to watch, that's perfectly okay.
Got plenty of folks that just watch come out to these performances on YouTube each and every week, and we are very happy to have the fans and the fan base that we've built up over the past 2 years now that we've been doing, about a year and a half actually, since we've been doing it this way. Passionate, dedicated fans coming here every performances, even at some wonky times. So we appreciate that, and everybody that's joining us here in-house, a pretty good crowd, I would say.
This might be, well, I don't know about a record, but there's quite a few. There's about 50 people here?
I would say maybe even a little more than that. And Tennessee's kids in the crowd are just absolutely
Every
stealing
time he
the
stands
show.
up, that's hysterical. Hi, Daddy.
It was so cute. Wish for him to get a win, but we'll see if Tennessee can. No, he's got post 1 here. See if he can do it for the kids.
Time to begin game number 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, with points doubling after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Tennessee. Receiving in the blue at post 2, El Barba. Tennessee serves. We begin. With an underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. Point goes to the 2. El Barba first up on the board in our 3rd game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Rebote left side by El Barba. He's up. Jedden's there. Powerful forehand throw by Jedden. Rebote left side by El Barba. Jedden from the 5 line. Beautifully played. Well caught by El Barba. Jedden with a tip ball. That was a well-played point by El Barba and Jedden. Point goes to the 2. In this matchup, El Barba will serve to the green shirt of post 4, Bragley. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Rebote left side by El Barba. Bragley, hard throw to the inside. Rebote left side to the inside. Bragley comes cross court. Just missed. Point 2. El Barba has made 3 points. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Number 16, Julian. Rebote forehand by El Barba. Here's Julian. Backhand. Rebote comes right up the middle. El Barba, 2-all. Julian gets to it, stops it, returns it low and hard. El Barba got assessed on it. That ball was coming in hot. Point 5. In our next matchup, Julian will serve to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by CRB. Ball tipped at the sidewall, point 6. Here is post 7, the pink shirt. Ben receives. Forehand by CRB. Catch by Ben. Ben to the inside. That will score. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Anderluck. Anderluck, backhand. Ben from the 10 line. Strong forehand to the inside, caught by Anderluck. Outside placement, not outside enough. Ben is there. Carry by Ben does not open up. Anderluck's got it. Powerful throw, going to pass to the inside where it scores. A well-played point again by Anderluck and Ben, 0.8. Anderluck gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game, first to return, the red shirt of post 1, Tennessee. Tennessee from the 11 line. Hard throw. Caught by Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck goes wall to wall. Thankfully, he did not hurt himself. 0.8. Here's post 3, Jedden. Ball missed on the inside, 0.8. Straight points to a possible game point for Anderluck in the purple shirt of post 8. On the court trying to stop him. In the green of post 4 is Bragley. Catch by Bragley. Tough catch by Bragley. Juggling. Ball came in and out of the cesta. Ball must be caught and stopped. Even when you're quick. 0.4. Blue at post 2. Barba receives. Backhand by Barba. Catch by Bragley. Bragley sends one to the overhead screen. 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2. Barba trying to stop him. The black of post 5. Julin. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Cannot touch nor pass. The 7. 0.5. Play continues. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt. CRB. Catch by Julin up at the 6th line. He passes from the forehand. Rebote left side by CRB. Catch by Julin. Powerful throw by Julin. Will score. 0.5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Julin trying to stop him. Pink at post 7. Ben. Backhand by Ben. The low runner to the inside. Caught in the air by Julin. He sends it deep. Rebote left side by Ben. Nice save. Not overthrown. Caught by Julin at the 9 line. Ben hustles into position. Powerful forehand. Caught by Julin at the 9 line. Rebote, the rebound from the back wall. Played by Ben. Catch by Julin. Ben, great pickup and a phenomenal backhand return that scores. Ben fights for the point, wins it. Point 7. Seven on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, the red shirt, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote by Ben. Tennessee with a hop makes the catch. Hard throw. Caught by Ben at the 11 line. Rebote left side. Laid up by Tennessee. Ben on the run. Gets there. Stops it. Soft touch. Tennessee got assessed on it but could not make the play. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7, Ben. Trying to stop him, the white of post 3, Jedden. Forehand by Jedden. Rebote left side by Ben. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 3. Play continues. 3 on the board with 2 points. Jedden is serving to the purple shirt at post 8. Anderluck. He returns with possible game point. Anderluck. Powerful throw. Rebote forehand. Hit the rail just above the front wall. Point and game to the purple shirt of post 8, Anderluck. 8 wins it. 2, 5, and 7 are playing off 4. Second and third place. 2 first serves to 5. Catch by Julin. Backhand. Barba makes the catch. Juggling on the catch of Barba, point 5. Five places. 7 serves to 2. This is show point. Backhand by El Barba to the inside. Ben on the backhand. El Barba's there. Backhand. Caught by Ben. Ben on the outside. Out of play. Point and a third place finish for post 2. El Barba. Unofficial order finish. 8-5-2. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Anderluck. Taking second, post 5, Julin. Coming in third, post 2, El Barba. 8-5-2 is the official order of finish for Game number 3. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 5-8, $24. The trifecta 8-5-2, 181 even. $2 wager on 8 to win, 18-20. First number for today's high five, the number 8. And a fun stat by Steve Smart in the chat. El Barba just went show, show, show. How were you not on that? You're the stat man.
The funny thing is, I actually, after I put the Game 2 result, I said he's 2 for 2 showing today, so...
So you did say
Steve just beat me
to your inside voice.
It was more of an observation from these numbers. A lot of numbers blend in, but Steve, 100% correct on those stats. Keep them coming. We like him from the fans. Absolutely.
Absolutely. So up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 4, post 1. Scratch Kubala. Replace Kubala with Cool Fitness. Game 4, post 1. Scratch Kubala. Replace Kubala with Cool Fitness. Post time 4. Game number 4 is just 6 minutes away. Good luck. B on the left side. Diaz gets there. Outside placement scores for Diaz. Juice moved in, then throws a 2-all rebote to score. Beautiful placement to the inside. I don't understand what he just did there. El Barba from the left side winds up. Outside placement scores for El Barba. What a 2-all he just threw. Ikeda makes the catch. Excellent effort by Anderluck. Three-wall play. What a hustle by Cool Fitness. It's a hard throw by Carballo. Good catch by Ikeda. Rebote by Carballo just above the pad and scoring. Interlock on the left side. He goes deep. Rebote left side by Douglas. A 2-all to score. Barba picks the serve.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Wowee.
And folks, those were the top 10 plays from June of 2020, last year at this time right here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Takes us to just under 2 minutes until game number 4 here. Game 4 concludes the early pick 3. We also have a scratch here. Not as simple of a scratch as the previous ones because those have been the program subs. However, program sub in game 4 is Vuelo, who is also scratched. So post 1, you're going to scratch Kubala and replace him with Cool Fitness. Game 4, post 1, scratch Kubala and replace him with Cool Fitness.
Wow. Wow, way to point out I'm not doing my job. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Hey,
Well, Stu, if you would have gotten off your ass and announced the scratch, I wouldn't have had to do it for you.
I was just flowing, though. So sometimes when I'm going,
It's like a rap song.
yeah. The beat was too good. The words were just flowing out, so I had to keep it going.
It was beautifully timed.
Well, how about that? Good to see people still trickling in here, even
Yeah,
at this.
there's a lot of people here today.
Even at this
For
5
us,
o'clock
I mean,
hour.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, maybe the most we've had here at any point this season. There were a couple more. I mean, I know those first couple days on the VIP section. VIP a little lighter today, but the standard seating options here at Magic City definitely filling up here.
Standard seating? Is that polite for cheap seats?
I even think of a better word. Standard and VIP, like GA, general admission, like a concert. That's probably a better
General admission would be better.
general admission. You sit anywhere you want. You either get the bleacher section or that couple rows of seats there that run parallel to the court. I would say those court seats definitely a little bit better, but you have to come in at Magic City yourself and check it out. Game number 4, though, is coming up before that.
Time to begin game number 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1. Cool Fitness. He's substituting for the scratch Kubala. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Bragley. There's the serve. We begin game 4. Point 2, Bragley first up on the board in our 4th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's Anderluck. Backhand. This one caught by Bragley almost. Point 3. Now receiving the green shirt of post 4, Jedden. That's an excellent catch by Jedden off a good serve by Anderluck. Anderluck, forehand Rebote. Rebote left side. Catch by Anderluck. Point 3. Here is the black shirt of post 5, Ben. What a serve by Anderluck. What a great catch and return by Ben. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Ben comes out. Missed the Rebote. Point 3. Three is now serving to the yellow shirt of post 6, Benny. Catch by Anderluck. Anderluck rifles one to the inside. Rebote comes out to the 6 line. Turned by Benny. Caught by Anderluck. Low and hard by Anderluck. Stopped by Benny. Here's the backhand. Rebote comes to the 8 line. Turned by Anderluck. Caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote coming out. Anderluck stays on the Rebote. Here's Benny from the 5 line. Low and hard to the inside. What a scoop. Great effort by Anderluck to try to make that play. Point goes to the 6. And our next matchup, Benny serves to the pink shirt of post 7, Ikeda. Fine catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand, caught in the air by Benny. Scoop, missed, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Julin. Rebote forehand. Rebote forehand by Julin. Passes into the overhead screen. That's out of play, point 7. That completes the first round of play. All points, matchups rather, are double now through the end of the game. Cool Fitness returns, red of post 1. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand. That's the rebound off the back wall by Ikeda. And a drop by Cool Fitness, point 7. Ikeda has 4 points. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. Rebote comes to the inside. Played by Ikeda. Backhand low and hard by Bragley to the inside. Rebote saved by Ikeda. Bragley from the 8 line. Powerful throw. Ikeda looks for the rebote. Plays it from the left side to the inside. Rebote saved by Bragley. Here's Ikeda. Ball tipped at the 11 line, point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7, Ikeda. Trying to stop him, Jedden. Powerful forehand by Jedden. Ikeda missed the jump and missed the rebote. Well played right to that point. Point goes to the 4. Play continues. Jedden is now serving the returning Ben, black shirt at post 5. Backhand, rifled by Ben, low and inside. Jedden on the rebote, beautifully played, caught by Ben. Powerful throw by Ben. Scoop by Jedden. Ben at the 9 line. Throw to the inside. Jedden's there. Rebote left side by Ben. Clips. Goes to the middle of the court. Jedden's there. Hard throw. Rebote left side by Ben. Beautifully played with a nice big bounce to the inside. And scoring at the side wall. Tough play. Point 5. Back and ready to receive. Post 3, the white shirt, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote left side by Anderluck, makes contact and scores, point 3. Anderluck has 5 points and a possible game point. Trying to stop him, Benny in the yellow shirt at post 6. Benny from the forehand at the 10 line. Anderluck, Robote's save on the left side. Benny backing up. That is a tough, tough catch right in front of the player's cage. Catch by Anderluck at the 8 line. Low and hard, right up the middle. Caught by Benny. Karen by Benny, the 2-all. Will score. 0.6. In this matchup, Benny is serving to Julian in the purple of post 8. Backhand by Julian. Robote's up. Played on the left side of Benny. Here's Julian from the 8 line. Powerful forehand. Robote left side by Benny. Catch by Benny. Hard to the inside. Julian passes on the scoop. Makes the Robote save. Catch by Benny. Benny passes from the forehand. Robote. Caught in the air by Benny. Benny low and hard to the inside where it scores. A well-played point by Benny in the yellow and Julian in the purple. 0.6. Possible game point for the yellow shirt at post 6. Benny trying to stop him. Cool Fitness. Backhand by Benny. Rotate left side by Cool Fitness. Catch by Benny. Hard throw by Benny. Will score for the win. Point and game to the yellow shirt of post 6, Benny. Benny wins it. 7 places, 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-7-3. Your prices will be up in a moment.
This is my first time ever playing any type of professional sport or anything like that. There's 2 different types of players. You know, you can have the power or more of finesse. I think I'm a good combination of both. Being able to be a professional highlight player is, a dream come true. I'd like to make it into the top 3 in doubles and singles, practicing, almost every day and just working on my weaknesses and also my strengths too. It should be fun playing against my brother, I've never really competed against them. I think we will definitely play really hard against each other. No, going easy on each other or anything like that. My brother, he's really good, but I think I'll just, I'll be my own player. I don't really think I'll come in and worry about, playing like him or being better than him or whatever. I'll just come in here and play my game.
And how about Benny getting the win there? Game number 4. 17-year-old continues to improve and play some great highlight. And even better as this 2021 year has gone on for Benny. That is his 16th such singles victory to begin this regular season here. Tied for 5th place now with just Anderluck. Anderluck, El Barba, and Benny were all tied coming into the day, but 2 of those guys have gotten wins, so they are now tied, rounding out the top 5 in the standings.
So, game 4, coming in first, post 6, Benny. Taking second, post 7, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 3, Anderluck. 6-7-3 is the official order of finish. A $2 wager on 6 to win, $10.80. $2 Quinella. 6-7, that's first and second in any order, $60.60. Trifecta 6-7-3, $558.40. Early pick 3, 4-8-6. 3 of 3 numbers returning $235.20. $2 wager on 6 to win, $10.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Dodging Death 1. The first of our 2 doubles games. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. $15,000 in additional prize money on the line for these players. Game 5 has 2 scratches. Game 5, post 1 in the backcourt, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Ron Ron. Game 5, post 1, scratch Vuelo, replace Vuelo with Ron Ron. Game 5, post 7, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Ben. Game 5, post 7, scratch Kubala, replace Kubala with Ben. So, Ron Ron goes in for Vuelo, Ben goes in for Kubala. Post time for Game 5, 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Well, folks, along with the Highlight Channel's free-to-play Fantasy Highlight each and every week of this 2021 regular season, you can also play some daily Fantasy Highlight that is available exclusively at Prize Picks. Prize Picks, one of the leaders in daily fantasy sports that offers a unique platform because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players and then mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Take advantage of their special incentives for signing up. Just go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is JAI, into the referral code field when you sign up. And if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, well, Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. And it gets even more interesting.
Does it?
It does, because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up, we're also going to qualify to get a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So it is as simple as that. Sign up at prizepicks.com. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, you have to make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com, and if you do all that, you will automatically qualify to get a $100 bonus deposit match and some free entries to get you started on Prize Picks. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is Prize, PICKS.com today.
Weren't you going to go get French fries?
I was going to go get French fries.
What happened to that?
I went to go get French fries, and they're no longer on the menu down here.
Really?
It was a shame.
We need to see a manager about that.
Yeah, I gotta get the manager here. We'll talk to him.
Get the manager and have him bring some French fries.
They were
that
great.
Would be funny. I would like to say that. It's like, you want to see the manager? He's not going to bring French fries. What do you want to see the manager for?
But you'll see him for sure, and then probably be escorted out of the building. But
you know what? There's a nice McDonald's across the street where you can get as many French fries as you want.
I got to say, those McDonald's fries, although they are good, doesn't quite taste the same as these ones they have here with is it a Cajun seasoning, was it? I think that.
I don't remember, to be honest.
There was some sort of seasoning they put on the fries that were just phenomenal. They were waffle fry too, crunchy.
It was a year and a half ago.
I can tell you every detail about those fries. I dream about them at night still, but it's all right. Tough start to the Saturday. The highlight's been good.
Highlight's been great.
So that certainly makes up for it there. Oh, and Brian D comes in the chat. Forgot to remind you folks that we talk about that double cash prize when you win a week of Fantasy Highlight if you're signed up for Prize Picks. Well, the winner from last week out of hibernation.
Yes.
That is Roland H., frequent chatter of the program. He has signed up for Prize Picks, so Roland, because he won last week, he's got a $100 cash prize, which will be doubled. Not only did he win, he has signed up for Prize Picks. So instead of $100, $200 will be headed his way.
Wow.
Yep. Sorry, Brian, but that is the rules. That's what Magic City tells us in the Highlight Channel. So $200 will be going out to Roland for winning Fantasy last week and being signed up for Prize Picks. Less than a minute to go until game number 5. 2 scratches. Post 1. Scratch Vuelo in the backcourt. Replace him with number 12, Ron. Post 7 in the front court. You're going to scratch Kubala and replace him with Ben. Quickly run down these standings for you all in the doubles department. 13 wins for Cool Fitness and Spinner. They are still up at the top of that leaderboard. They've seen their lead dwindle just a little bit. Kubala and Benny with a great week. 8 wins for them now, but they're not playing here today. Carballo and Tennessee, closest active team, 7 wins for them. So just 1 game outside of the top 2, but still got some distance to cover if they want to perhaps take home that first place prize. Cool Fitness and Spinner showed signs of being human last week. Just 1 win for them, and I believe it came in that final performance. That was that Tuesday Mat 2. So see if any other doubles teams can make a run here in week number 6 of this tournament.
Time to begin game number 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. Game 5, a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. $15,000 in additional prize money on the line for these players. Anderluck serves, red shirt opposed 1. El Barba to receive, and the blue opposed 2. Anderluck serves, we begun. Backhand by Ron. Anderluck from the 7 line. Ron, 10 line. Catch by Ikeda. Anderluck, backhand. Ikeda, fine catch there at the 12 line. Nice backhand. Ron with a drop ball, point 2. Two first up on the board in our 5th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts opposed 3, the team of CRB and Bragley. CRB picked the serve, throws it low and hard. Ikeda makes the catch. Bragley from the 12 line. Catch by Barba. Backhand. Catch by Bragley. Forehand. Ikeda picks it up on the 12 line. Back to the inside. Big bounce goes up. Brought down by Bragley. Karam by Bragley. Scoop by El Barba. Low and hard. Will score for El Barba. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the green shirts of post 4, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda over the top. Douglas from the 9 line. Powerful forehand. Caught by Ikeda. Douglas from the 7 line. Back to the inside. Ikeda on the forehand. Lays it up. Catch by Douglas. Split placement. Caught by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote coming out. Diaz on the rebote. Gets it in. Ikeda on the backhand with a drop ball. Never had control of the ball. Was backpedaling. Point goes to the 4. Black shirts opposed 5 receive. Here's Carballo in Tennessee. Carballo picks the serve. Backhand all the way out. Rebote missed at the 1 line. Almost a home run. Point 5. Here are the yellow shirts of post 6, Jedin and Julin. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee from the forehand. Julin makes the catch at the 11 line. Ball tipped. Point 6. Yellow shirts are up on the board with a point in this matchup. Jedin serves to the pink shirts of post 7. Substituting for Kubala in the front court is Ben. Benny is in the back. That's right, Team 7 is Ben and Benny. Benny comes up, makes a difficult catch. Benny from the 10 line. Forehand. Big bounce brought down by Julin. Catch by Ben. Ben puts it inside. Soft touch. Julin's there. Catch by Benny at the 12 line. Benny over the top. Caught by Julin. Julin forehand to the inside. Caught by Benny. Benny over the top. Rebote left side by Julin. Ben, difficult catch in the front court. Nice forehand. Karam, out. Point 7. In our next matchup, Ben is serving to the purple shirts of Post 8. Here now to complete the first round and receive our Cool Fitness and Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Catch by Benny. Backhand. Ball tipped in the backcourt, 0.7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts of Post 1, Anderluck and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Low runner to the inside. That's a great pickup. Excellent catch by Ron. Beautiful throw by Ron. Even better catch by Benny. Forehand by Anderluck on the rebote. Here's Benny. Hard throw. Ron going for the forehand rebote save that falls just short. 0.7. In our next matchup, Ben is serving to the white shirts of Post 3, CRB and Bragley. Powerful throw, caught by Benny. Backhand by Benny, caught by CRB. He reaches in there, makes a nice grab. Benny comes over the top. CRB makes another fine catch. And it scores on the return, 0.3. Three serves to Post 2, El Barba and Ikeda. Ikeda, strong forehand. Catch by Bragley. Ikeda, big bounce. Bragley, powerful forehand rather, from the backcourt. Catch by Bragley. Long carom by Bragley. Ball missed up in the front. 0.3. Back and ready to receive in the green shirts of Post 4, Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Save by CRB. Douglas makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes like a line drive to the inside. Turned by CRB. Caught by Douglas. The 2-all by Douglas opens up and scores. That was beautiful. 0.4. Four on the board with 3 points. Here are the black shirts of Post 5, Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Ball tipped on the forehand of Douglas at the 13 line, 0.5. Play continues. Carballo serving to the yellow shirts of Post 6, Jedden and Julin. Under serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That fell short. 0.6. Purple shirts, Post 8 receive. We have Cool Fitness in the front court, Spinner in the back. Spinner from the forehand. Catch by Julin. Rebote left side, saved by Spinner. Great catch by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden hits the overhead screen. That's out of play, 0.8. The A team gets on the board with 2 points. Back and ready to receive. The red of Post 1. Here's Anderluck and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped up by Spinner. Catch by Ron. Backhand. Catch by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Spinner. Catch by Ron. Backhand hard to the inside where it scores, point one. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirts return. It's Ben and Benny with 4 points. Once again, the game played to 7 points. Benny, backhand. Ball tipped off the scoop attempt. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirts of post 7, Ben and Benny trying to stop them. The blue of post 2, El Barba and Ikeda. Over serve, point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, CRB and Bragley. Over serve, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts of post 3, CRB and Bragley. Trying to stop them. Diaz and Douglas in the green of post 4. Powerful backhand, beautifully caught by Bragley. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand, caught by Bragley, dropped by Bragley, point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts of post 4, Diaz and Douglas. Trying to stop them, post 5, the black shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. Fine serve by Diaz. Good catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Caught by Douglas on the 13 line. Hard throw. Rebote coming out. Catch by Douglas. Powerful forehand by Douglas. Caught by Carballo. Tejada by Carballo. That was beautifully executed. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirts of post 5. Carballo and Tennessee trying to stop them. Yellow, post 6. Jedden and Julin. Catch by Julin. Backhand. Caught by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Caught by Julin. Rebote for Carballo. He makes the save. Here's Jedden. Low and hard. Caught in the air by Carballo. Low and hard. Caught by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee goes deep off the left side. Rebote forehand saved by Julin. Front quarter at the 6 line. Carballo rifles it up to score. Point in game to the black shirts of post 5. Carballo and Tennessee. 5 wins it. 7 serves 3. This is a playoff for second and third place. Powerful throw by Bragley. Good catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Caught by Bragley. Catch by Benny. Benny over the top from the forehand. Catch by Bragley with a tip ball. Point in a second place finish for the pink shirts of post 7. 3 shows. Unofficial order finish 5-7-3. Winning Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles games today. Post 5, the Black Shirts, Carballo and Tennessee. Taking second, Post 7, Ben and Benny. Say that 3 times fast, why don't you? Coming in third, Post 3, CRB and Bragley. 5-7-3 is the official order finish for Game 5. There are your prices. The $2 Quinella, 5-7. That's first and second. Any order returns $38. The trifecta, 5-7-3, $710.20. $2 wager on 5 to win, $8.20. Up next, Game 6. Believe it or not, folks, no scratches in Game 6. Game 6 is scratch-free. Post time for Game 6. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Magic City Jai-Alai is dedicated to passing along the legacy of the world's fastest sport. They set a goal of distributing 5,000 cestas to local youth through community partnerships with organizations including Boys and Girls Clubs of Miami-Dade, Branches, Miami Police Athletic League, and the YMCA of South Florida. As part of this community outreach initiative, Magic City Jai-Alai players went on site to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Miami-Dade and Branches for lessons in the South Florida rich sport.
Day 2, I'll teach your kids how to play golf.
First and second generation players taught the kids some basics and spoke about why they are so passionate about Jai-Alai and the future of the game.
I love Branches and I love you guys too.
Will be celebrating its 100th anniversary of being played in South Florida in the year 2024. Through these partnerships, Magic City Jai-Alai not only distributed cestas, they extended a hand to a new generation of fans.
And once again, some terrific stuff by some of the members on this roster, getting out in the community, playing with those plastic cestas. That was the giveaway last week here, if you joined us in-house on this Saturday performance at 4 p.m. No giveaways here today. Those giveaways, first 100 fans through the month of May, but maybe at some point this season.
And that's the tricky thing about marketing. And there's more people than there have been so far.
How about that?
We give away nothing. People say, I'm going to wait till they're not giving anything away.
Yeah, and then we're going to come.
And that great, that great video that we had there before, that's always great. You know, marketing folks at Magic City, they really are terrific people. They said, you know, we have this event and, you know, can we get some volunteers? We could hear crickets. So, oh, come on, guys, let's get some volunteers. And I said, has anybody read the 4th clause on the 2nd page of your contract? Poof, volunteers. Amazing.
And can't get into that clause on the air, can we? No,
Nope. You can guess what it says, though. It says you gotta do stuff like that. I'm actually just kidding. I didn't even know that they were doing that.
Yeah, they went out one day and
I came in, it's like, why are these guys here? Why are you in your jerseys? There's no highlight today. And all of a sudden, they were all going someplace. So,
van pulled up, Magic City.
that's right.
It's always cool. I've seen those sometimes out
Magic City
about
vans?
out about in Miami.
And you do what other people, hey, I worked there.
Like, hey, I know that place. One time,
Yeah.
I was at dinner with my parents and happened to run into Scott. And he was driving around the little, it's kind of like a Fiat almost, like the little Magic City Bug. Like
the Mini.
The Mini. Is that what it is?
The Mini Cooper.
Yeah, Mini Coupe.
Not a big fan of cars, eh?
Honestly, I'm not a car guy at all. That's
Really?
one of those things. I'm a big proponent of my Honda CR-V. It's got a nice little armrest to the right so I can rest it up there to drive. It's got Bluetooth capabilities and the gas tank works. That's all I need.
A fine message by Andrew Bleckman on Honda.
We got a lot of free sponsors on this show. I mean, we could get some free stuff, but we'll have to wait. But we hear Anthony in our ear, which can only mean one thing, is that we messed up and forgot to tell you about some of the great things that are going on here at Magic City in the sports club. Not in the same building as you can see Highline, but the sports club still connected to the casino there. 2 promotions we have going on. The Daily Double Dollars promotion, you can visit the sports club for the 1 p.m. games on Monday and Tuesday. All you have to do is select the winners of games 7 and 8. And if you do that, you will win $100. If you come back on Tuesday and do the same thing, we'll give you $200 on Tuesday for correctly picking the winners of games 7 and 8. However, if you miss it on Monday and come back on Tuesday, you'll still get $100, but your potential earning up to $300 if you can select the winners of those 2 games, 7 and 8, on both Monday and Tuesday. That will be for the 1 p.m. highlight performances only. 1 p.m. performance for that one, and also the Shoot Your Shot performance. This one has nothing to do with highlight in particular, but still a no-brainer. You stop by the sports club any Friday or Saturday before June 12th. That will be next Saturday, so you got to come in either today or come in next Friday or Saturday. You get 1 shot at a basket. If you make it, you get $100. If you miss it, nothing happens. 1 risk-free $100 shot. That is the Shoot Your Shot promotion. That one going on at the sports club, but time's running out on that one. Got to play it either today or next Friday or Saturday before that one goes. Game number 6. Feature singles game starting up right now.
Time to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1, Anderluck. Receiving the blue at post 2, Douglas. Anderluck serves. Game 6 has begun. Catch by Douglas. Backhand. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand. Forehand. Robote by Douglas. Robote by Anderluck. Douglas makes the catch. Backhand. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Robote that play off the back wall. Catch by Douglas. Douglas goes to the outside. Anderluck reads it, returns it. Good catch by Douglas. Right up the middle. Anderluck's there. Backhand. Robote left side by Douglas. Robote forehand. Hit the pad. Any contact with the pad is bad. Point 2. Here is the white shirt of post 3, Ron. Scoop by Ron. There's the backhand. Robote comes low to the forehand of Douglas, rather. Douglas makes the catch midcourt. Powerful throw. Ron lines up for the Robote. Plays it back to the inside. Ball tipped. Point 3. And our next matchup, Ron serves to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote forehand by Ron. Ron going for the Robote save. Hits the overhead screen, point 4. Caden now serves the black shirt at post 5, worn by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rabote coming all the way out. Rabote, Rabote missed. Point 5. On the court, ready to receive. The yellow shirt at post 6, Julin. Outside placement, outside the court. Point 5. Here is the pink shirt of post 7, worn by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Rabote by Benny. Catch by Spinner. Carom by Spinner opens up and scores. Well thrown by Spinner. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt at post 8 is Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Passes out to the Rabote. Thrown by Spinner. Catch by Carballo. Catch by Spinner. Carballo lost his footing. Able to get the play. Point 5. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch deep in the backcourt by Spinner. Hard throw by Spinner. Rabote left side by Anderluck to the inside. Nicely played and scoring. Point 1. One now serves to post 2, the blue shirt, Douglas. That's an overserve. Point 2. Douglas has 3 points. Black shirt at post 5, Ron. Backhand by Douglas. Scoop attempt missed. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, the green shirt, Ikeda. Catch by Ron. Powerful backhand. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Ron. Ron throws it to the corner. Robote comes out low. Ikeda going for the save. That falls short. Point 3. They're on the board with 5 points, giving Ron a possible game point, trying to stop him. Julin. Backhand by Julin. Ball tipped by Ron. Point 6. Play continues. Here is post 7, the pink shirt. Benny. Robote forehand. Escapa. Out. Point 7. Seven on the board with 2 points. Here is the purple shirt of post 8. Carballo receives. That is an excellent serve by Benny. Nice backhand. Catch by Benny at the 9 line. Forehand play to pass. Chick-chack. Comes out. Catch by Benny. Carballo on the forehand. Powerful forehand. Bote left side by Benny. He's up. Carballo makes the catch. Backhand. Caught in the air by Benny. Backhand by Benny comes out to the Robote. Robote from the 5 line goes wall to wall from the forehand of Carballo. Swing and a miss on the Robote. Point 8. 8 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, the black shirt, Spinner. Tejada, the drop shot, not soft enough. The 2-all. Carballo on the run, makes the catch, controls it, rifles it. It scores. Point 8. 8 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Robote forehand by Carballo. Ball tipped at the sidewall. Point 8. 8 has 6. 2 has 3. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Carballo trying to stop him. Douglas. Catch by Douglas. Nice return on the backhand. Robote forehand. Robote left side by Douglas. Play to the inside. Carballo's there with a drop ball. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt of post 2. Douglas trying to stop him. Ikeda. Catch by Ikeda. Douglas on the catch. Backhand, caught by Ikeda. Backhand, caught by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Robote forehand, catch by Douglas. Oh, he didn't know he was there to take a direct shot. Jesus. You okay? Point and game to the blue shirt of post 2, Douglas. Unofficial order finish 2-8-3.
It does come very natural to me. Yeah, it does. But I don't know. I think it's with all sports too. It's not just highlights. With all sports, there's always the best players, and they're always a natural athlete for the most part. Some guys really work hard and end up being the best, but a lot of guys that are the best are just naturally good at it. I work really hard out here every day, and I think that it shows through my play, but I think being natural at something can only take you so far, and so you have to work hard as well. I try to stay cool most of the time, and I'm not the biggest outgoing guy. I'm not the biggest personality out here, but I think I would hope that people see me as a good guy, and I give 100% at all times, and I hope that it shows through my play. I would love to be the champ again this year. I am definitely going to try my best. Like I said, the competition is getting better every day. I would love to repeat winning singles and doubles again this year.
And that is Douglas back in the win column this week. 1 for 1 here in week number 6. Last week for him, uncharacteristic, nothing, no wins. For Douglas, still he said remains in the top 10, 10th place overall with 9 wins coming into it. That was win number 10. So now 10 guys on this roster with double-digit singles wins. Douglas, the latest addition to that group, win number 10. Congratulations to him, a good performance. They're in that game, but got a couple of opportunities to come back around. A very good feature game to start off the final half of this program. 2-8-3 was official, though, for Game 6, Post 2. Douglas taking first, Post 8. That is Carballo taking second, Post 3. Ron comes in third. 2-8-3 is now official for game number 6. $2 Quinella there. 2-8 turns $57 even. The $2 trifecta. 2-8-3, $229 even. Up next, we actually didn't dodge death there. A bit of a hit, but we're going to go back to doubles here. Dodging Death Part 2, game number 7. Be another spectacular 7 doubles match going up to 7 points. Points will double after all matchups in the first round of play. However, we do have 2 scratches in this game 7. Final game with scratches in this performance. It's going to work the same as game number 5 with those doubles partners. So you're going to replace Post 4, Scratch Kubala in the front. You're going to replace him with Ben, so that Post 4 team will be Ben and Benny. And Post 8, Scratch Vuelo in the backcourt. You're going to replace him with number 12, Ron. So Post 8 team will be Anderluck in the front with Ron in the back. Post time for game number 7 is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai. They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I got to win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play highlight!
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about Magic City's inaugural season of play. That is Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball to You, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight front time. You can now watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. It's as simple as that. If you haven't seen it, we highly recommend that you give it a watch. You can either rent it or you can buy it for just a few dollars more.
Year 1, 5 months of sheer torture.
Only 5?
July, August, September, October, November. 5.
Just 5?
5 months.
And in all seriousness, I know this is not typical for us to go serious here. Did you expect in year 4 in the program to these guys to be at the level where they are at right now? I mean, you were with these guys from day 1 at practice. I mean, did you even have a understanding of where they could get to, or a projection?
Well, so what I have is, just the experience of, there's the management experience of that 17, 18 years that I did managing the 4 Frontons. But before that, having been around amateur and having been trained in the Miami Highlight School, that there's that sweet spot of about 3 to 5 years.
Yeah.
However, during that 3 to 5 years, there's a lot of people that take themselves out of the competition. They just say it's not for them, or they can't handle the frustration or whatever. So with us, these guys were getting paid from the start.
Yeah.
So this was their career. So I thought that, for instance, I thought Carballo would be a little bit more consistent by now. I'm not going to go player by player, but there is that. I didn't, the left-handers, I didn't think that Anderlock would be anywhere near as good as he is now at this stage, even though he had a very dominant first year. I thought he'd kind of peak and work out problems on his left side. So I think player by player, I knew that some would be there, others I wouldn't. I don't know how good Douglas can get. I don't know what the total upside is there. So it kind of runs the gamut. But as far as the program, did I think that the highlight would be this entertaining?
Yeah.
No way.
And it's been really spectacular.
No, this has been a fantastic surprise.
Especially this 2021 season. The short season was great, but these guys picked it up just another half level, full level maybe headed into that regular season. So it's been great from the start. And Brian coming and asking how many guys are still here from that original.
A couple questions earlier. So we had Bob asking about Bueno. Bueno will be back in the program on Monday. But Diaz is from year 1. El Barba's from year 1. Cool Fitness is from year 1. Jedden's from year 1. Tennessee's from year 1. Ben, Anderlock, Bragley,
Carballo.
Just looking through the program here. Vuelo.
Yeah, definitely more than
half. Yeah.
Bradley got that. Bragley. Yeah,
I've never said Bragley. Who said that? Oh, Brian. Oh, yeah.
I think he's wondering there's a Bradley on this roster? He thought it was Bragley. No.
Not Bragley. You know what? I've had enough of this. Time to play.
We'll get back into highlight. Part 2, Dodging Death, game number 7, another doubles game.
Time to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. $15,000 in additional prize money on the line for these players. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, we have Jedden and Julian. Receiving blue, post 2, Cool Fitness and Spinner. There's the serve. We begin game 7. What a difficult catch by Julian, who uses the bounce off the back wall to keep the ball and basket in constant motion. Well played by Julian. Great catch by Spinner at the 12 line. Backhand. Caught by Julian. Julian, powerful backhand. Caught by Spinner. Spinner from the forehand. Catch by Julian midcourt. Throw to the inside. Spinner's there. Spinner over the top. Catch by Julian at the 10 line. Back to the inside he goes. Catch by Spinner. Hard throw by Spinner. Rabote, the rebound from the back wall coming out. Played by Jedden. Spinner with that high, bouncy 2-all. Does not open up. Julian's got it on the outside the 10 line. He returns it 2-all. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Catch by Julian. Powerful backhand. Fine catch by Spinner at the back wall. Catch by Julian. Julian with the 2-all that goes into the pad. Point 2, a well-played point to start things off here in our 7th game. In this matchup, Cool Fitness serves. To the white shirts at post 3, we have Carballo and Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Spinner. Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Powerful forehand by Spinner. Carballo. Forehand rebote. Catch almost by Spinner. That's in and out of the cesta. Point 3. Here are the green shirts of post 4. Team of Ben and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Carballo. Rotate left side by Benny. Tennessee from the 11 line. Hard throw. Benny from the 11 line. Over the top. Carballo runs in. Oh! Tennessee with a clutch catch deep in the backcourt. Scoop by Ben. Missed. Point 3. Black shirts opposed 5, CRB and Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. Carballo comes out, makes a powerful forehand rebote, stopped by Bragley. Tennessee, fine catch the 13 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand by CRB. Carballo's there. Backhand. Catch by Bragley at the 11 line. Catch by Carballo. Carballo rifles the costado to the inside. Bragley's there. Caught by Carballo in the air. Low and hard. Scoop by Bragley. Rebote. Scoop by Bragley. Catch by Carballo. Dos Paredes, the 2-all stopped by CRB. And the return by CRB scores. That was a beautifully played point, point 5. In this matchup, CRB is serving to the yellow shirts of post 6, the team of El Barba and Ikeda. That serve died coming out of the service box. Ikeda didn't get to it, point 5. Now receiving the pink shirts of post 7, team of Diaz and Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Rebote for CRB. CRB turns the rebote. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote turned nicely by CRB. Good catch by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas. Caught by Bragley. Catch by Bragley. Karam opens up. Scores. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts, post 8, team of Anderluck and Ron. Ron substitutes for the scratched Vuelo. Rebote beautifully saved by Douglas, caught by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Line drive, caught by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas, caught by Ron. Douglas from the 10 line. Powerful backhand to the corner. What a catch by Ron. It scores on the return. Beautiful catch by Ron. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Jedden and Julin. Backhand by Anderluck. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Jedden. Robote forehand by Anderluck. He makes the save. Catch by Ron. Forehand from the 12 line. Hard throw. Caught by Julin. Backhand by Julin. Ron from the 13 line over the top. Hard throw to the inside. Goes straight up. Excellent effort by Julin to try to make that save. Julin showing tremendous control on that left side, Robote. 0.8. First double point here in the second round goes to the purple shirts, Anderluck and Ron. Now receiving, blue post 2, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Well thrown, Karam will score, 0.2. Backhand by Benny, caught by Spinner. Benny on the forehand. From the 9 line to the inside. Spinner comes up with a clutch catch overhead. Caught by Benny. Spinner, hard throw. Ben missed the Robote, 0.2. Possible game point for the blue shirts, post 2, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Trying to stop them, the white of post 3, Carballo and Tennessee. Tennessee moved up, made the catch. There's the backhand coming out to the Robote. Robote by Cool Fitness, caught by Carballo. Split placement, stopped by Spinner. Catch by Tennessee. Here's the backhand from the 11 line. Beautifully played by Tennessee. Scooped up by Spinner. Hard throw. Caught by Tennessee. Another great catch by Tennessee. Spinner's there. Karam by Spinner will score for the win. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, for the blue shirts of post 2. Cool Fitness and Spinner. 2 wins it. 8 places. 5 serves to 3. This is a playoff for 3rd place.
Yeah, 5 serves.
Catch by Tennessee. Backhand. Catch by Bragley. Forehand. Carballo. Powerful backhand. Caught by Bragley. Robote forehand by CRB. Nicely played. Caught by Carballo. Carballo puts it inside. Bragley is there. Point 5. Point and a 3rd place finish for the black shirts, post 5, CRB and Bragley. Unofficial order finish 285. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 2, Cool Fitness and Spinner. Taking second, post 8, Anderluck and Ron. Coming in third, post 5, CRB and Bragley. $2 Quinello, 2.8. That's first and second in any order, $20.80. Trifecta 285. That's first, second, and third place finishing 207.80. The high five 86522. 4 of 5 numbers returning $58.80. $2 wager on 2 to win $480. Up next, our 8th and final game of the day. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Post time for game number 8. Six minutes.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. The action is lightning fast, so strategy and stamina are the name of the game in Jai-Alai H2H. Catch Jai-Alai H2H live on the Jai-Alai channel and never miss a moment of the action.
Yeah, folks, right there, that is the newest innovation in Jai-Alai gameplay, Jai-Alai H2H. Back with a combined $100,000 purse up for grabs. That's combined for both singles and doubles play. I'd like to check out those matches. We play the doubles matches right before this performance, Saturdays at 1 p.m., and we play the singles Mondays at 10 a.m. That'll be the start time for the singles edition. 3 groups of singles players rotate. It will be group number 3. And Juice will be out again for group number 3. So Diaz will substitute. You'll see Diaz, Tennessee, El Barba, CRB, Cool Fitness, and Vuelo. Game number 8, final game in this performance here today, is just about 4 minutes away now. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be back 8 more action-packed games that will be starting at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern Time, depending on where you're viewing from here today. But we're just getting started with the week at Magic City. So you know, 1 performance here today, 1 more tomorrow, and then we have Jai-Alai H2H Monday mornings at 10 a.m., followed by Parimutuel performance at 1, then at 4:30. Then on Tuesday, we come back for 2 more Parimutuel performances that close out the week. That will be at 1 and 4:30 as well. Well, taking a look at these singles standings now after today. Been a nice day for Anderluck. Anderluck picked up a win in a substitute appearance, got another one. I believe that was in game number 3. So Anderluck, 2 wins, only guy with multiple singles wins here to begin his week. You got Douglas with a chance to join him in that club. 1 win for Douglas this week in as many appearances. Overall, we said Douglas, 10 wins for him now. Rounding out the top 10, he and Kubala are actually tied for 9th place overall now with their 10 wins. So Douglas has jumped up 1 spot and venturing to guess that he'll be jumping a few more guys as we get on with this 2021 season. Second highest winning percentage on the roster, and you got Ron up there, 28.5%. His winning percentage in this regular season. You have Douglas up at 22%, just under 23% really. outside of that, you're looking at the percentages, and it doesn't really get close to what Ron and Douglas are doing. Nobody else above 20% there, but you got Ben, who's leading at 14%. Julian just about 15.5%. Ikeda 16%. Benny at 15%. So still see Ron and Douglas there just a little bit higher in that win percentage total than some of the other guys on this roster.
Andrew, can I ask you a question?
Yes, Stu.
Is there some annoying guy sitting behind me? Looks like he doesn't belong.
I wouldn't. He may not belong back here, but I wouldn't say he's an annoying guy. I quite like this individual.
Remember when we had that sign last year that Scott made up for us so nicely that had it laminated and everything that said admin only for this section here? Remember that?
Well, I very much do. You want to go back to that based on...
But apparently Ben would like to talk about that scoop that he tried when he was playing front court in singles because it was so good.
Well, Ben is admin, so...
Admin of what? Admin of the Pain in the Ass Club? Yeah, here he's on the board of directors.
Admin of not scratching. That's a good part.
You hear him banging here? I mean,
well, now he's making some noise, which is...
I mean, it's like me standing over the microphone when he's starting going, miss it! Miss it! It's like, I wouldn't do that. He's standing behind me while I'm trying to work banging on something. I mean, that's ridiculous. He's got that fakakta hat on.
That's a good word.
That's what my grandmother would have called it.
That's great.
You know what fakakta means? Oh, I forgot. You have Jewish friends. It's not politically
It's not
incorrect.
politically incorrect. It's
not politically fakaktas.
It's just a...
Stupid-looking, idiotic.
Yeah.
What's he thinking, kind of? So you got that hat.
We're coming full circle. First time we had Ben.
He's got fruit like Carmen Miranda. I don't expect you to get that reference.
Nah, I'll tell you.
What?
Well, when you're in first place, you can do anything.
The hat that belongs to the family who owns our facility is stupid. They're not, but that hat is on you. I'm sure it looks fine on them.
It looks fine on them.
And I'm sure it looks great on them. On you, you look like a moron. All right, what do you say we play game number 8? Game 8 is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. This will be the last game of the afternoon. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Spinner. Receiving blue at post 2, Douglas. Here's the serve. Our 8th and final game is underway. Robote left side by Spinner. Here's Douglas. Winds up. 2-all opens up and scores. Point 2. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Julian. Backhand by Julian. Robote forehand saved by Douglas, caught by Julian at the 7 line. He throws to the inside. Douglas on the catch. Backhand. Hard backhand pulled from the sidewall by Julian. Robote forehand. A bit wild. Point 3. Two-all beautifully thrown by Julian and stopped by Ron. Returned by Ron, stopped by Julian. Catch by Ron. Here's the backhand from the 8 line. Robote left side by Julian. It's a 2-all. Ron gets there, stops it, catching it behind him. Particularly difficult catch and return combination by Ron. Beautifully thrown, point 4. Now receiving the black shirt at post 5, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robote left side by Ron. Rebote by Benny. Catch by Ron. Ron winds up, puts it to the inside where it scores. Point 4. Ron is on the board with 2 points. Here is the yellow shirt of post 6, Carballo. Fine serve by Ron will score. Point 4. Ikeda receives. Pink of post 7. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Ron. He was looking to get it to pass. He passed it into the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 7. Purple shirt at post 8. Anderluck receives. This will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Ikeda. Hard throw by Ikeda. Anderluck for the rebote. Plays it on the forehand. Hard throw by Ikeda. Beautiful catch by Anderluck. Nice backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Anderluck. He goes deep. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Anderluck's there. Powerful throw by Anderluck. Sidearm carom by Anderluck. Beautifully executed. And scoring. Point 8. Anderluck gets the last point of the first round. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Nice forehand by Spinner. Catch by Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Spinner. Spinner. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote left side by Anderluck. Spinner makes the catch. Hard throw by Spinner will score. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 2, Douglas. Powerful forehand throw caught by Spinner at the 13 line. Douglas from the forehand. Rebote by Spinner, low and hard. Catch by Douglas. 2-all. Kicked up off the side wall, landed out. Point 1. Backhand by Julin. Catch by Spinner. Spinner from the forehand. Catch by Julin. Rotate left side by Spinner. He makes the save. Julin with a hop makes the catch. Tejada. Point 3. Now receiving in the black shirt of post 5 is Benny. Backhand by Benny. Robote forehand. Julian with a tip ball, 0.5. Here is the yellow shirt at post 6, Carballo. Backhand by Carballo, caught by Benny. Benny goes deep from the left side. Robote, beautifully thrown by Carballo. Benny, Robote. 0.5. Benny has 4 points. Post 4 receives Ron. Ball caught by Ron. There's the backhand. Robote save, not made. 0.4. Possible game point for Ron in the green shirt of post 4. Trying to stop him, the pink of post 7, Ikeda. Backhand clears the overhead screen. Ron for the Robote. Hard throw by Ron. Ball tipped. Point and game to the green shirt of post 4, Ron. 1 serves to 5. This is a playoff for second and third place. Benny on the backhand from the 12 line. 2-all, big bounce. Benny makes the catch from the outside. Hard throw. Spinner looking for the Robote. Robote to the inside. Comes midcourt. Benny's there. Hard throw by Benny. Robote saved by Spinner. Benny moves up. Went to take it in the air. Tried to scoop it and missed. Point and a second place finish for post 1. Spinner. Benny comes in third. Unofficial order finish 4-1-5. Prices will be up in a moment.
Jai-Alai is very frustrating, but at the same time, it's very fun to play because especially if you're winning, it's different feeling. But if you cannot win, it's also devastating. My favorite aspect in Jai-Alai is when I give my everything, my 100%, and I won that game. I hope at the end of this season, I'll be on the top. Being a professional Jai-Alai player outside the Philippines is a big achievement for me. Not just for me, every Filipino that can play outside the Philippines is a big achievement. I'm lucky to be part of Magic City, and Magic City is so wonderful. They keep this Jai-Alai going. Seeing me playing here, I'm 100% that my dad is so proud of me. He's super proud that he can say that that's my son playing.
And there is Ron. Only 1 win for him in singles play last week. Well, gets it in just his second appearance here in week number 6. Usually both he and Douglas, after they have a bad week, come back pretty strong, and both of those guys doing it on the first performance, getting another win for Ron. Now puts himself back into a tie for first place overall in those singles standings with Ben. That is his 21st singles victory of the season.
Winning game 8, post 4, Ron. Taking second, post 1, Spinner. Coming in third, post 5, Benny. 4-1-5 is the official order of finish for game 8. $2 wager on 4 to win, $15.80. The late daily double, 2-4, $72. The late pick 3, 2-2-4. 3 of 3 numbers returning $182.80. 4 of 8 numbers in the Mighty Ocho, $370, $734.80 in the Mighty Ocho Mighty Ocho carryover. Spanish, not my first language. Sorry, folks. $2 Quinella 1-4, 2680. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta 415, 199, 40. Wow, that was fun.
Yes, and Stu will be awarded with that golden mic for a standout performance in this Saturday Live performance.
I'd much rather have cash. Does that come with a cash prize or cash alternative?
Well, you got to be signed up for Prize Picks, and then we'll double it. Or else you'll get zero. Yeah. See how that works?
See, I'm in zero because I'm not doing that.
It is funny. As a kid, you used to never want cash, and now prefer.
What childhood did you grow up in? Not mine. Love those envelopes. Packages were nice at like Hanukkah and Christmas and stuff, but
well, I mean, usually as a kid, you like to see. I liked Legos. Just one of the things, nice little box wrapped up instead of it's just an envelope. And then become an adult, you're like, well, that envelope's maybe a little more valuable than that set of Legos, so we'll take it. But Stu will get back into Highline and close it out here today. In baseball, you know what they would call what Spinner did on that last one? They would say he was running out of the baseline. If you get too far, you get too far out of the baseline, they call you out immediately, and the judges, they weren't fooled. Usually when everybody agrees pretty quickly in the chat, you can tell that.
The one where he attacked.
Assaulted.
One where he assaulted.
Julian up there in the front.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff to close it out, but a great day of Highlight. Started with those H2H doubles matches. It was pretty good, and once again, some great performances here with these guys. Continue to get better day in, day out. And tomorrow we'll be back, of course. 8 more action-packed games that will be starting at 1 p.m.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Saturday afternoon performance of Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We're glad you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow when we'll play 8 more action-packed games at 1 p.m. We do hope that you enjoyed today's Highlight Action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube. Let us know your thoughts and any questions you may have in the live chat while we're playing. Occasionally, Andrew and I will even chime in, even if it's just to chide you for making a derogatory comment. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highline, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow. Goodbye, till we can see you back here at Magic City Highline.